Welcome to Daily Decodes 81.2, and we have made it to Christmas Day, and only a few more days left in the year before we reach the year 2025, right? Wow. So no matter what you're doing today, I want to send positive vibes your way to you, your family, um, your friends, anybody close to you. Let's try to have a positive day. And I have a story here for you. Nissan and Honda to attempt a merger that would create the world's number 3 automaker. Okay. When I ask Google tells me in terms of revenue, Volkswagen is considered the top automotive company in the world, with over 318 billion in revenue. But when we think automobiles, I think of Chevy and Ford, right? And you see General Motors, which is the parent company to Chevy, the Ford Motor Company, and Chrysler are often referred to as the big three, although Chrysler has been surpassed as the third largest U.S. automaker by Toyota. So I guess whatever your opinion, you're going to get different answers on everything here. But if I think cars here in America, the first two that pop to mind are Chevy and Ford, right? So whatever that answer may be, I guess is purely speculation, right? So go ahead and look at this while I read a little bit here, and then we get into the breakdown. And this isn't the first time that I've had a Honda story I've looked at. I had another one not too long ago, and we'll probably look at that as we go forward as well. But you can look at these pics as I read a little bit of this article. So Japanese automakers Honda and Nissan, and we'll try to maybe pick up some things on the fly as well, right? What time is it here in Arizona? 1:27 a.m. Christmas Day as I record this video, okay? So, Japanese automakers Honda and Nissan have announced plans to work toward a merger that would form the world's third largest automaker by sales, okay? As the industry undergoes dramatic changes in its transition away from fossil fuels. The two companies said they had signed a memorandum of understanding on Monday, and that smaller Nissan Alliance member Mitsubishi Motors Corp also had agreed to join the talks on integrating their businesses. Automakers in Japan have lagged behind their big rivals in electric vehicles and are trying to cut costs and make up for lost time as newcomers like China BYD and EV market leader Tesla devour market share. Let's go over here real quick. China BYD. What is that? It says small, well-built Chinese EV called the Seagull poses a big threat to the U.S. auto industry. Look at that when I click on that. So whatever that is, let's go back here. All right, and let's ask Google one more time. Top 3 automakers by sales in the world. It says Toyota, Volkswagen, number 2 right there. So would this merger between Honda and Nissan, so is that our answer right there? That would make them number 3. maybe, right? So Toyota and Volkswagen. Let's go to the calculator real quick. Okay, and let's put Toyota, okay, and Volkswagen. I think we could spell it like that, right? Toyota and Volkswagen. Let's just put Ford and Chevy while we're here, just to see if there's any connections. Ford, Chevy. We'll just go down here and take a look. I don't see any connections with those four on the fly, nothing that I noticed, but we're going to leave those there and maybe come back and look at those here in a little bit. All right. So let me finish this over here and then we'll go forward. Okay, so Honda's president Toshihiro Mibe, Mibe, said Honda and Nissan will attempt to unify their operations under a joint holding company. Honda will lead the new management, retaining the principles and brands of each company. Okay, they aim to have a formal merger agreement by June and to complete the deal and list the holding company on the Tokyo Stock Exchange by August 26, the year 26, he said. So Honda's president, let's pull the guy up real quick. Let me copy here. So look at this. Okay, look, he's age 63, and remember, we just saw 63. Well, Chevy equals 63 right there. Okay, so he's 63. So any 63s or 36, look at this. Toyota equals 66 and 30, which is like 63 right there. Look at that right there. So maybe 6336 comes into play, and that's just all on the fly, okay? So that's interesting. And let's look at his birthday. He's got the July 1st birthday, or you could say the first day of the 7th month birthday. And let me put his name. Did I put his name? No, I didn't. Let's toss his name in the calculator. And then we can look at some slides, right? There's his name. 150, 78, 201, and 75. Okay, so we have a little something to add there as we go forward. And here's the other story. I just did this story not long ago. It's only been, I think, like a few weeks. Honda recalls nearly 206,000 SUVs to fix fueler filler tubes that can leak gasoline, risking a fire. That's only been a few weeks, and now we get Nissan trending again with this merger with Honda, to attempt the merger anyways. So interesting, right? And I think I caught, look how it says number 3 automaker, that would create number 3 automaker. Look at back over here, Toyota equals 30, which is like 3. You see that? And there's more of those in our breakdown. So this is going to be nice, okay? This is going to be nice. Let's go over here. Let's play this. Hopefully you hear the volume.
Two Japanese automakers are poised to become one as they try to head off increasing competition from another Asian country. Sabile Marcellus is in for Maribel Aber, joins us live at the NASDAQ with our Market Watch report. Happy Monday, Sabile.
Happy Monday, Matt. Breaking overnight, Japanese automakers Nissan and Honda have confirmed they're in official talks to merge. The move would create the world's third largest automaker by sales. Honda CEO said early this morning the merger would provide the greater scale needed to compete in developing new technologies like electric vehicles and artificial intelligence driving. The merger won't be immediate. Talks are expected to last through next June, and if approved, visible signs of progress won't be public until 2030 and beyond.
I'm good on the artificial intelligence driving. I mean, look, if you can get me a vehicle that won't break down or have any car problems, I would, sign me up for that though. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really hard maintaining vehicles, isn't it? And a pain in the ass. So I'm gonna open this up a little bit. And Christmas Day, y'all. Again, shout out to y'all. We'll get this easy breakdown in. If it's gonna let me go forward, it might not let me go.
Two Japanese
Let's see.
automakers.
There we go. Okay, and yeah, I mentioned the Honda recalls nearly 206,000. Watch how that comes into play here in a little bit. So look, I just showed you the threes. Was it Toyota that equaled 30 like 3? I think that's what we just saw, right? And look at all of these. So automaker equals 33 in reduction. Look at reverse reduction, and you see the chart there, right? Merger equals 33. Nissan is founded in 1933. And look, founded one day after Christmas. I don't know if they celebrated on December 25th, but I know we do here, or if they celebrated at all. Okay, but in this country, we celebrate it today, December 25th. And look at how they're founded December 26th in Japan. How about that? So one day before the anniversary. And that's amazing that Nissan is founded in 33, isn't it? How cool is that, right? And obviously you see the number 3 in there, right? Which would create the world's number 3 automaker. How about that, right? And Japan equals 30. Look at that. Japan equals 30. So another 3. That's amazing. And it's exactly a 3-month span. On the nose, it'll say 3 months, 0 days. Can you believe it? Like 30, like Japan equals 30. And that's from the founding anniversary of Honda. To this article, they had signed a memorandum of understanding on Monday. Look at that. And that smaller Nissan Alliance member Mitsubishi Motor Corp also had agreed to join talks of integrating their businesses. Look at that. And the founding anniversary of Honda, this last one, September 24th, a 33 date numerology, y'all. How about that? How about that? And that founding anniversary, the 24th, amazing. We're in the year 2024, right? So, holy crap. What are the odds? What are the odds, y'all? That's amazing, huh? Really nice there. How that comes together. Okay? So a lot almost too much to be a coincidence with the 33s. Don't you think? I think so. So let's go forward. Nice, right? And you get the founding anniversaries and the founding dates coming into play here. December 26th would be tomorrow. And then and that's amazing. That's exactly 3 months. And it's nice. I should have left the 0 days in there. 3 months, 0 days, which would have looked a little better. But that's cool, right? Very cool. And so it says Honda Motor Company founders right here. Look at how this guy, Takeo Fujisawa, one of the founders, it lists. Look at how he died December 30th. He died on LeBron James' birthday, but he died on the 30th of December back in 88. And look, that right around the corner. You see that right there? And notice how he was born November 10th. And the other founder uh, has the birthday November 17, which is just 7 days after on the calendar, but different years, right? Born in different years. Look at that though. Birthdays within a week of each other. And then Takeo Fujisawa passing on the 30th of December, which that anniversary of the death date right around the corner. So another 30 like 3. You see that? And straight up with Japan equaling 30. That's nice. And I mean, it's not nice that he's RIP'd, but these connections, and I don't know these characters, obviously, right? But this is very cool, isn't it? To be able to do this and catch these connections. And notice how Takeo Fujisawa, notice how he passed in 88. So we're coming up on the 36-year anniversary, right? And remember, we hit on the 36 and the 63 because CEO of Honda, age 63, Toshihiro Mibe. And when I go to the calculator, don't forget Toyota equals 30 and 66, or 66 and 30. And then Chevy equals 63, right? So we kind of build on the 63-36 thing. And even just to throw it in there, Toyota's got that 24 as well right there as the year we're in. So that's cool, right? That's very cool. You know what? Let's put Tokyo. Let's put Tokyo in this calculator real quick. Okay, so I think we're looking at the calculator here. Let's put Tokyo. Okay. I was thinking maybe we get another 3663, but we don't. So that's very cool right there. So let's go back over here. So nice, right? Let's present this again. And this isn't going to be too long, okay? Okay, and it says these two founders, Soichiro Honda, Japanese engineer and industrialist. Let's go look at, and it just says Japanese businessman with Takeo. But I kind of want to look up Takeo because I don't know if they list them like order of importance. Let's see. Takeo Fujisawa. And Takeo kind of sounds like Tokyo, right? Oh, and look, there's a Fujisawa, a city in Japan. So maybe, ooh, and look, the population and density of 6,300 persons. Look at that right there per uh, kilometers, maybe. I don't know, but look, you get the same name with this city in Japan, and that's amazing. You get the 6,300 again, like 63 right there. Check that out. That's cool, right? And Tokyo sounds like Tokyo. So this guy was a Japanese businessman who co-founded Honda Motor Co. Ltd. alongside Soichiro Honda. Fujisawa oversaw the financial side of the company while Honda handled the engineering. So that's kind of like a split down the middle, isn't it? If you ask me. Okay, and remember he passed on LeBron's birthday, which is just, it's always cool when you get birthday connections like that, right? But I don't see anything. Ooh, ooh. LeBron equals 33. And you see the 66 and the 30. This exposes the language once again, doesn't it? And James equals 33. I was just about to say there's not going to be no connection. How amazing. And look at that. James equals 12 and we're in the 12th month. And look at how James equals 48. That's amazing, y'all. James equals 48. And I just saw a 48 as well, didn't I? Look, Honda founded in 1948. Woo! Beautiful. Beautiful, y'all. And remember, LeBron's got more 33s connected to him. With Cleveland, is it like the area code or whatever? Something like that. But amazing, right? Amazing. Okay, so look. And look at the Nissan founders. This is the first guy that pops up. You get 3 guys here. But look, the first guy that pops up, Yoshiku Akawa, right here. Look at, he's born November 6th, 1880, and he passed February 13, 1967. I'm not sure why I highlighted the November 6th, right? Oh, I know why I did. Because look at his birthday, November 6th. So that matches these 2 birthdays. Look how close they are with the Honda founders. November 17 with Soshiro Honda, and then November 10 with Takeo Fujisawa, and then November 6 with this top guy with the Nissan founders. So their birthdays very close. Okay, and this guy passed in Tokyo, right? And look at the other 2 guys. I don't think that I looked into them. I'm just trying to make this pretty simple for y'all. Masuhiro Hashimoto and William Gorham. There's a couple of Williams trending lately. I know, like Bill Clinton got the fever. His name's William. Okay, and he's got a fever. I know that just off the top of my head right there. So that's nice, right? I mean, not nice that these guys are gone, but it looks like they lived some good lives, if you ask me, right? On the world stage. So that's very cool. Okay, with these connections. And let me read a little bit of this if I haven't already. Oh, I already read that. Okay. So there's some more of the article. What I do want to do, I need to go over and read just so we can kind of stay caught up with the story here. And there may be something else that pops. So I'm gonna read a little bit more. Actually, I think I'm gonna charge this mouse first. Do that. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. What's up, y'all? I'm back. It's like I never left, right? So let's go back to these pictures right there. You can look at those pictures right there. No dollar value was given, and the formal talks are just starting. Okay, said Mibe, right? And who was Mibe again? Mibe, the CEO of Honda, right? Okay, so there are points that need to be studied and discussed, he said. Frankly speaking, the possibility of this not being implemented is not zero. And let's look at him. Here you can see him real quick right there. Okay. A merger could result in a behemoth worth more than $50 billion based on the market capitalization of all 3 automakers. Together, Honda, Nissan, and Mitsubishi Let me copy that. Would gain scale to compete. Oh, okay, here we go. So we were right when we searched with one of those on Google. To compete with Toyota Motor Corporation and with Germany's Volkswagen AG. Okay, Toyota has technology partnerships with Japan's Mazda Motor Corp and Subaru Corp. News of a possible merger surfaced earlier this month, with unconfirmed reports saying Taiwan iPhone maker Foxconn was seeking to tie up with Nissan by buying shares from the Japan's company's other alliance partner, Renault SA of France. Nissan's CEO, Makoto Uchida said Foxconn had not directly approached his company. He also acknowledged that Nissan's situation was severe. Okay, cool, right? So let's look at that guy now. Okay, and let's just pull that guy up. This is really cool, y'all. I enjoy doing this. So this is Nissan's CEO now, okay? Since they mentioned him, let's just look at Nissan's CEO. Okay? So look, he's born in 66. Look at that. So we're seeing the 30, the 66, the 36, and the 63 a lot. And this guy's born in 66 now. Cool, right? And let's go back over here to the article. They mention uh, Mitsubishi right here. And did they say Nissan was the same as Mitsubishi? Is that what they said? Who is the parent company for Mitsubishi? Uh, hmm, I don't know. Maybe it's a separate. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Separate there. So let's put Mitsubishi in here, and then we'll go forward. Let's see. Look, Mitsubishi's got that 48 right there. Look at that. So Mitsubishi's got the 48. And remember, James equaled 48 with that 33 connection. But look, Honda founded in 48. And look at right here. The two companies said that they had signed a memorandum understanding on Monday, and that smaller Nissan Alliance member, Mitsubishi Motor Corp, also had agreed to join the talks of integrating their businesses. Okay. And you get that 48 connection with Mitsubishi, and Honda founded in 48. So that's really cool right there, if you ask me. And didn't we see this 69 and 129 again? Let's look. Look, Volkswagen equals 129 and 141 like Mitsubishi. How cool, y'all? How cool is that, right? So we kind of see some of these other connections entering some of these other terms, right? That's cool. What about like vehicle, car, truck? Okay, I was kind of looking for more 48s. But that's cool. So let's go back over here. So that's very cool if you ask me, y'all. Let's click back on this article. Um Even after a merger, Toyota, which rolled out 11.5 million vehicles in 2023, would remain the leading Japanese automaker if they join the three smaller companies. Would make about 8 million vehicles. In 2023, Honda made 4 million and Nissan produced 3.4 million. Mitsubishi Motors made just over 1 million. Cool. So let's open this up again. So this is, I mean, I can't say it enough. This is pretty fun because we get to learn a little bit and we get to see these connections. Okay, and this is from that recall right here. So that's why I had that up there. So they aim to have a formal merger agreement by June. So June's the 6 month, so you get another 6 in there. And to complete the deal and list the holding company on the Tokyo Stock Exchange by August 2026. So the year 26, and then that syncs up with that Honda recall of nearly 206,000 SUVs, like 26. And that article, Thursday, was highlighted, and that was December 5th, the day leaving 26 days with that breakdown. Okay? So that's cool, and we're gonna pull up that last breakdown right there, with to fix the fueler filler tubes that can leak gasoline, risking a fire. So there's that breakdown. So that's cool how we just did a story not long ago on Honda. And even recall equals 24 like Honda, and we're in the year 24, almost in the year 25, and Honda equals 42. And I mentioned we're almost in the year 25, recalls 25, fire 25, leak 25. And look at the date on the article, 125. Nice, right? Just seeing if anything else pops with that prior breakdown. You see, we had the founded anniversary of Honda in that breakdown as well. And it's only been maybe like a month and a half roughly since we put this one together. I say we, but I mean I. Okay, and look at this. Dealers will inspect the SUVs and properly connect the neck tube to the fuel filler pipe if needed. Owners will be notified by letter starting January 6, 16. And that Thursday with that article had 16 and 61 date numerology. Now, didn't we have an 11/6 birthday over here? And was it with Honda? Let's see. It was with Nissan, but look, you get the connection with the 1/6, which that number's been popping up a lot lately. Yosuke Akawa, one of the top. It's the first guy they list as a Nissan founder here. He's got the 11/6 birthday, like 16. So that's kind of cool, right? As these companies attempt to merge. So very cool. We're going to watch this other video now and then wrap it up.
We are following some breaking news this morning. Japanese automakers.
Oops, let's press play again.
We are following some breaking news this morning. Japanese automakers Honda and Nissan have announced that they plan to merge. This would be the world's third largest automaker by sales. Honda and Nissan saying that they have signed a memo of understanding. They also say that a smaller Nissan Alliance member, Mitsubishi Motors, has agreed to join in on the talks of integrating their businesses. Automakers in Japan have lagged behind their bigger rivals in electric vehicles. They're now trying to cut costs while also making up for lost time. Stay with Eyewitness News and ABC 7 NY for the latest on this breaking story.
Cool, right?
We are following.
And the thumbnail hits very nice, if you ask me. Let's just pull this up again. All right, so yeah, they give us a few more paragraphs. I'll just read this bottom one here. The merger reflects an industry-wide trend toward consolidation. At a routine briefing Monday, Cabinet Secretary Yoshimasa Hayashi said he would not comment on details of the automaker's plans, but said Japanese companies need to stay competitive in the fast-changing market. Here's the quote: "As the business environment surrounding the automobile industry largely changes, with competitiveness in storage, batteries, and software is increasingly important, we expect measures needed to survive international competition will be taken, Hayashi said. Cool. And don't forget, today, Christmas, and we get top stories from grocery store hours, as it'll probably maybe be a boring news day. I don't know. And does Japan celebrate Christmas?
In Japan, Christmas is on Wednesday, December 25th, 2024.
Okay, so apparently Japan. What day is it in Japan right now? What day is it in Japan right now?
It is Wednesday, December 25th, 2024, in Tokyo, Japan.
What time is it in Tokyo, Japan?
The time in Tokyo, Japan is 6:01 p.m.
What are the odds of that? 601 like 61 and Christmas equals 61. Look at that, on the fly, y'all. On the fly. How about that? And don't forget the recall Honda breakdown. That story came on 61 date numerology and 16. So cool. Okay, so I think we can wrap it up. Undeniable connections. If you ask me, a lot of 33s, a lot of 3s, a lot of 30s, which are all in the same, right? Nissan and Honda to attempt a merger that would create the world's number 3 automaker. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate everybody. Enjoy your day, right? In whatever form you may. Okay, so I appreciate everybody. Daily Decodes 81 to peace.